Hello and welcome back, Crash Nation. Here we are just before the trade deadline. The Eagles, unfortunately, just have been hit by the Eagle injury bug. Looking at our trade block here right before the deadline, looking at who we're thinking of getting rid of. There are a couple of players here that we feel like could get some value for. As we have the New York Islanders now next up, trying to see if we can find a way to get back in to a playoff spot, but it's more unlikely than likely right now. As tied at 1, going to third. Ooh, Robbie Fabry on Sorokin. Okay. Alright, look at Swayman go now, hey? This guy all of a sudden gonna play like an all-star. Hey now. You're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play. That's what we want from Swayman. Oof, look at this. 42 save performance on 43 shots. That is the goalie we need most nights. That would be so nice if we could get that. But let's see if we can do it in back-to-back games. 1-1 through 1. Okay. Alright, come on, Swayman. Alright, 2-2 through 2. Not too shabby so far. Keep it rolling. Alright, now the downfall, eh? Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, here it comes. That is tough. Oof. And he gets pulled. Alright, so yep. Didn't think it would happen in back-to-back games. But that's a lot of shots on net still. Man, oh man, oh man. Unfortunately. Just can't do it in back-to-back games. Mason McTavish. He's almost ready to come back from injury. Lindholm still leading the team in the points. Tampa Bay Lightning. They're off to a rough start here. Maybe they'll be sellers at the deadline too. First period, home ice versus Tampa Bay. 0-0 through 1. Second period, 2-1. Harley and Kupari on Anfeld. Boyd on Dustin Wolf. Brandon Saad on the power play. What a beauty. Oh, come on, that veteran presence. Ooh, Hagel on Dustin Wolf. 2-goal lead. Come on. Power play, Tampa Bay can't do anything with it. And they tie it up. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, some overtime action here. Let them take it away here, people.
James working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as...
All right, seconds into it, winning it versus Tampa Bay in overtime. So before we hit the trade deadline, here is the players that are performing for us here. Goaltending wise, not great. So we could possibly look at a goalie trade coming up here. Stamkos, he is on the trade block. Lindholm, not really a lot of offers for him, so I don't know if we're going to be able to move him. But Josh Manson, there are some trades out there that are tempting. Buffalo, New York. Now, this right wing prospect does look promising. Rangers did pick him in the first round last year. And he is at 74 points in 40 games. Rangers 42-20-1. Looks like they could need an upgrade here. I feel like this is a fair trade, and this prospect could be a huge boost to our system. And there you have it. He is gone. And Mason Primo, we're going to bring in him for Blake Vazats. Same style of kind of player that we're going to have in our system. He's just a bigger, more aggressive player. And he's under contract for 2 more years, not a free agent this season. And looking at trades, so far through the trade deadline, we sent Wedgwood to Pittsburgh for a 5th round pick. Vancouver got Timo Teravainen, and we got 2 second round picks from Vancouver. Looking at Lindholm again. This time Sanheim is available. It was tempting to think about Travis Sanheim as another top defenseman for this team. He is 28 years old. His plus minus +1, 6'3". It's a left-handed shot defenseman though. We got enough of these. For Lindholm, he's only signed for 2 more years. Sanheim signed for 6. Was not worth the risk. And go back to the deadline here. Not a whole lot was happening, so we backed out. We got some trades done. Detroit got Noah Hannafin, Brandon Smith put on waivers. We're going to decline him right now. He's 36 years old. Not really on our game plan. Well, lineup so far right now looking like a little bit weaker here, but hey, we'll see what we can do. The Salt Lake City Eagles got some draft picks, some prospects at the trade deadline. Couldn't get a 1st round pick, but that's the way she goes sometimes. We do get a top prospect and 2 second round picks and a 5th round pick plus 23-year-old centerman. So all in all, not a bad trade deadline return for the Salt Lake City Eagles. Alright, after some injuries, got some tune-in to do here. Who's coming back from injury now? Alright, Janine. Yes, sir. Alright, come on. How's this Eagles? Oh, Robbie Fabry. Brett Pesci. How you guys looking now? All these injuries is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, man. We're only 1 game below 500, though. That's nuts. What a run this team went on in March. Can they find a way to get into the playoffs? That is huge. Ooh. Overtime loss. Tampa Bay has fired their coach. Lindholm, he's now out for the rest of the season. Big win versus Vancouver. Calgary. Ooh, McTavish is now hurt too. Yeah, this is an injury-plagued season if I've ever had one. My goodness. Alright. Even through the injuries here. Look at this. Lindholm, 70 games played, hurt, and he's still leading the team in points. McTavish, Bowood, Krebs, Bertuzzi, Reinhardt's also an injury-plagued season. Brandon Saad, Fabry, Dewar. Oh man, oh man. Goalies though. Swayman's improved a bit. Dustin Wolf, we're hoping to see more from him. This division though, I think our playoff hopes are done. Not really a whole lot of hope. Colorado leading their division. Arizona, Winnipeg in the last kind of playoff spots here for the West. So we'll see them ahead to the last game here. Loss versus the Rangers. Win against Dallas. DeAndre Miller's now hurt. Win against LA. Man, oh man. Okay. Salt Lake City Eagles are not going down without a fight. And definitely not making the playoffs anymore. So what? This is going to be for honor. Let's see if we can win the last 3 games in a row of the regular season. Come on. Let's see what these Eagles can do. And they play spoiler for the Carolina Hurricanes. Connor McMichael. Kupari on Freddie Anderson. Okay. Second period. 4-0. Boquist and Bertuzzi. McTavish on Anderson. 5-0. Man, if they blow this lead, that would take something just remarkably stupid. Swayman lets in one from Mr. Svechnikov. But hey, so far so good from Jeremy Swayman. That will improve his stats to end the year. And a big win versus Carolina. 1 game above 500. After all those injuries, the Eagles show some heart. And I'm fine with that. I mean, it definitely hurts our draft stock, but hey. This team does not quit. And I feel like maybe if we can stay healthy and add a piece or two in free agency, this team could make a big cup run. Question is, do we keep Lindholm? And McTavish, is he ready to take on a first line role? Peyton Krebs, Sam Reinhart. We definitely need him to stay healthy. Robbie Fabry, I think, has got to go. But looking at the point leaders here in year 2, Zibanejad, Pavelski, McDavid, Panarin, Connor Bedard with 55 goals in his sophomore season. Pasternak, Draisaitl, Marner, Sidney Crosby, still a Penguin here. Matthews, Kaprizov, Adam Fox has 100 points. My goodness. People were just scoring like crazy here. Wow. What a season in NHL. Lots of goals. Give him that. Spencer Knight now at Buffalo, 46, 20, and 6. 4 shutouts, 267, 914 save percentage. Marc-Andre Fleury with Edmonton. Samsonov still with Toronto. Shesterkin with New York. Logan Thompson in Seattle. Left us in free agency. Not a great stat-wise season. Got wins, but save percentage and goals against not great. And let's see, we are at the Stanley Cup Final. St. Louis Blues and the Buffalo Sabres. Not a matchup that most people would expect to see, honestly. At St. Louis, give them props. They destroyed Chicago and Colorado. Edmonton in Game 7. Buffalo, Game 7 and 6. They had to work to get there. And they win Game 1. How about Game 2? Yes, they do. They're going into the finals a little bit more tired, but take a 2-0 series lead. Make that 3-1. Come on. 3-2. And is this it? It is. The Buffalo Sabres win their first Stanley Cup. They beat the Vancouver Canucks, who came into the league at the same time to win their first cup in franchise history. Oh my goodness, the East is back on top now. Looking at awards here, Zibanejad, Adam Fox, Panarin, a 2 ratty one that called her interest in there. Conn Smythe, Jeff Skinner. It's a lot of New York Rangers in the awards this season. Wow. It is quite a season for the New York Rangers and Zibanejad. Just could not find a way to win a cup, though. Alright. Well, we got some questions this offseason. We do a little mini rebuild. Do we add a couple pieces? Do we get some more depth for all these injuries that we had? Can we stay healthy? So many questions coming up here for this franchise, as we are going to be picking 13th overall. Washington, Anaheim, LA, and Anaheim wins. So they go from 11 to 2. Wow. What are the odds for the Ducks? Alright. We will see you guys next episode with the Salt Lake City Eagles as we head into year 3 offseason, looking to build some prospects for this franchise. Till next time, people. Bye.